Testing, testing,
What
testing,
is it
testing.
called?
I mean, it should be like line in or audio in
Yeah,
or something like that.
That is so cool.
Is it doing
Yes.
things? Is it
No.
making sound things? Okay, so you're just gonna have to figure out what to press and which knobs to turn to make that happen, because I haven't entirely figured it. You might have to plug it into monitor instead of in the main out. Is it on right now? No. Step one. Testing, 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 testing. Okay.
Wait, say.
Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn all the volumes up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully it's not the 9-volt batteries, because that's noisy. Was that muted? It was muted? Oh, okay. That's tough. Let's go back. I'll do it next one. Go ahead and get everything started to be set up. Keep me on this main camera volume, and we'll get the audio. All right, we figured out the problem with the audio. Step one is turn it on. So for all the people at home, if you have technology, you should probably turn on your technology to start with. Oh, we got a dive. Oh, what a dive. What a sweet bid that was. Didn't work out for him, that's okay. All right, this guy, I do know his name. His name is Kyle. Once again, he was the one that serenaded Michael for 5 straight minutes last night for happy birthday. What a great guy. We got Dis coming in right now. Just forced backhand, which is, I say, forced backhand means huck backhand. Let's see if they do that. They seem to be just jamming it down the sideline, which is good. It's a good strategy. That's Luis's favorite strategy. He's done a great job coaching people. Oh, wow. Okay. They've definitely done this for the gram. Do it for the gram is what I heard. We got a little give go. These two are just laying out to each other nonstop. They're deliberately doing that for likes, I could tell. And we got... Yeah, good. We still got some motion. Going Jake back to Elliot. Elliot's got an open break, but the timing was not there, so he goes back to the flick side. This seems to be their favorite player. Right there, that dude. Yeah, that's their favorite player right now. He has done literally everything for the Amigos. Go back with this. All right. Cool. All right, we're gonna get this audio headset back going. We'll put down the camera a sec. You would have to hold this. Yeah, just like, you can let it touch the ground. And then just stabilize it.
Do you need help with names?
No, because I'm not going to learn them all.
Okay.
It's better than I was before not knowing anybody's name.
Oh, so you're just using name-free?
But, no, the main thing, I want to keep my short-term memory ready for Tango, because I don't know all the Tango girls' names either, so.
I wouldn't either, but I at least have a roster for them. I don't have a roster for them either.
Yeah, Luis sent me a roster, but I'm not going to look at that. Dude, you're watching this thing, you're here right now. You're coaching, man. What do you need to watch this stream for, Luis?
Is it working, Luis?
I'm actually not watching this stream.
Oh, okay.
It's Dual Sports.
Like and subscribe.
Like, share,
and subscribe. I keep getting that wrong myself. Okay, I think... Yeah. All right, so we are going to test out this headset mic right now. This is new fancy equipment. Oh, whoa. Oh, it keeps hitting my face. Oh, man. This is a lot more difficult than it looks. Okay, we're going to try that. Okay, we're going to think that's good. All right, the Amigos have come out and have done a great job scoring 2 quick points. Right now I have my associate listening to the live stream telling me if she can hear me or not. There's the pool. That is a huge pull. Once again, from this Kyle guy. Man, they need to rest him at some stage. I'm not sure when they're going to get a chance to do that. We got the disc coming in. We have the Amigos in a standard person defense, and we have a hand block. We have a hand block. We have an end zone scenario right here. There is no possible way they can mess this up. They are so close. And they do. They get another break. Wow, that is a quick break right there. All right, I'm just going to keep talking to make sure that my mic is going through. It's working? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to keep talking. Well, actually, I lie. I am going to keep talking. I'm not going to stop talking until this broadcast is over. We'll go have a quick little look right here at some of our favorite Amigos. Are they finally giving Kyle a rest? Is Kyle still out there? Hey, can y'all give Kyle a rest? He's doing like literally everything for y'all. Can y'all like maybe like rest him a point at some stage or something? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I guess we all figured out that Kyle is the real coach for the Austin Amigos. Take this opportunity to go and show y'all all this wonderful field space here in Minnesota. as you can see, we're actually packed away at the very farthest corner right now. But as you can see, there are a lot of games going on. Yeah, it's really hard. Oh crap. Okay, sorry, missing the start at this point. All right, so we've got a good start right there. Apparently Nick gave us that pull. We have the Amigos sprinting down, going hard. We have a layout D attempt. That's good, but now he's way behind. He's giving his person lots of space. He's looking for deep shot. He goes deep shot. That's going to float. That's going to be catchable. Oh, they try to D it, but nope, straight deep shot. Oh, we're gonna give our instant replay a shot right here. This is the first time we've tried to do this, so kids at home, please let us know if this actually works or not. Oh, there we go. Instant replay. Dougal Sports has reinvented instant replay.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. We actually have a lot of sideline support here from Texas teams. We can see some Tango ladies. We can see some parents that don't know they're getting in the shot right now. They don't realize that they're live right now on YouTube, which is exciting. That was yours. That was good. Oh, shoot, Mud Turtles. Yeah, we got support right here from Mud Turtles. Houston Mud Turtles right there. H-Town, hold it down. That's probably the cleanest of all of their cheers that we could say right now. As y'all can see, we got some Texas Swing Boys right here. Skittles, that's a good name. I hope that's his actual last name. We got some more swing support down there. We got a lot of Texas support on this sideline right now. Really feeling the love right now from Texas. Thank you all back home for watching. Right now we have an Amigos D line out there. Oh no, this is O line. Yeah, this is O line. My bad. Yeah, they just got scored on. So this is O line right now for the Amigos. Kind of get a good view right here of all our different players. Oh man, I literally already forgot whether that was Nick or Michael. I think that's Nick. Oh yeah. Mike's right, wearing the pink cap. Okay, that's what I gotta tell myself. Mike's wearing the pink cap. Oh, there we go. We got the pull. There's the pull right there. Catching the pull. What confidence right now at the start right here for the Amigos. They're going in their person defense. They have a deep shot, but they don't want to go to it. JB was making the run, but he was already on the side. They're trying to go to their dump set. Oh, wow, Eric with a sweet layout. They tried to run their dump set, but the upline was covered, so they had to go back. They go for another break around. So far, no cuts are really timing well. We got JB making an undercut, but he's guarded really well by number 9. That guy's playing good defense. So they go through the middle to the wing, cutting through the center. It's a great speedy cut. He's looking deep, but he shouldn't throw that. Get that back to a handler. Jake's got it. Jake's looking for options. Doesn't like it. Goes to Sam. Sam's going to go back to Eric. Hey, I actually know all the people on this live. This is exciting. Eric's got the disc. As you can see, there are not very many good options down the field. He's having to jam it down the sideline. Let's see if they can. They do go through the middle. Unbelievable. He's faking hammer. He should just go ahead and throw that hammer if he's going to fake it. Goes dump set. Goes up line. Jake's got lots of different options, but none of them are well-timed or in good position, so he's going to have to look for his dump set again. He goes lefty backhand break. That's my favorite throw. So right now we have an opportunity on the end zone line. We are waiting for the Amigos to set up their end zone set. They're doing a great job isoing the space, and because of that, JB Jordan is able to catch it wide open, well-timed. Way to not cut anybody off. The Amigos score a great offensive point. Lots of throws on that one. Probably about 15, 20 touches to get that one into the end zone. Go faster. Pep for your step. Oh right, yeah, of course. The three Amigos reference, right? Yeah. Okay. So word on the street. Oh hi, JB wants to say. Yeah, I'm zooming down to your face right now. Yeah. I don't know if my camera's live or not, but yeah, I'm zoomed in on you. Oh, let's go ahead and take a little look right here. Some of the coaches. There we go, Pingy. That's the true mastermind of the team. Yeah, he's the one who does all the strategy. This is Elliot's personal assistant.
Yep, that guy right there. That's what he does. He's just Elliot's personal assistant. He gets him water. He gets him food. He asks him how his day is going. It's very important to keep Elliot is up, top peak performance levels for the entire game. So we're going to make sure to shade him throughout the game. Make sure he has ice cold water. Very important to keep him in tip top shape. For the first official replay. I'm talking to my camera crew right now, by the way. Oh, here we go. We got the disc getting pulled off. The Amigos are starting on a D-line. This disc is going to land in on the corner. Unfortunately, only one person for the Amigos actually ran down on the pool, number 4, whoever that is. Great job, number 4, running down on the pool. Kyle has played 7 out of the first 5 points, so he's actually pretty tired. So right now, we have Valley trying to break it off the sideline. Kyle with a sweet layout. Good thing he didn't hit his head on that. They try to go and continue the break swing, but they're unable to. The disc kind of pops up in the air a little bit. And now the Amigos are going to get another break opportunity. They're going to run their end zone set. We can kind of see right now the most likely ISO option. No, he clears out. Sorry, there we go. That's the most likely ISO option. We're going to see what he does with it. He goes straight break side. The throw was just a little bit off, and now his defender is sprinting down the field. They doesn't even take it up to the sideline. They just immediately throw it from the end zone, which is smart. They give it to him. He is near the end zone. He has one option, but the one option is covered. Oh, they don't effectively switch, and because of that, they give off the dump throw. And now they go with a risky high release backhand break, which is fantastically thrown into the end zone. I believe that's the same guy who made the initial deep run. It's hard for me to tell, but oh no, it's not the same guy. Never mind. He hugged the other guy. But there we go. Good quick transition from the Valley to go and punch in that score. A wasted end zone opportunity is what allowed them to get the second opportunity for that offensive set and punch in the score. I imagine they're going to be a little mad about that. Oh, and it appears that we may be having a timeout, or are we just huddling? Oh, yeah. They're asking for water, so it appears we are having a timeout. We're going to take this opportunity, since we have a little moment here, to tell you all to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and share this link to all your friends and family, because they all want to watch it. We're also going to go and take a little look. Oh, here we go. Texas swing throwing around with each other. Let's get a good zoom in on here for your timeout entertainment. Oh, I want to see him sky somebody. Oh, that's boring. Come on, guys. You got to at least float it up there. Give him a chance. Yeah, no. He tried to, but unfortunately not. Let's see. Do we got any bonus coverage in the other game? Nope. Their point just ended. How about that game? Nope. That point game just ended. Okay, here we go. Bonus coverage. Don't know who these teams are, but we're gonna watch them. We're using this data anyways right now. May as well show something. Oh yeah. Look at that. Good motion. 47 watching. Holy crap. Okay. Hi everybody. Hello to all the parents watching at home. That makes up about 80% of my viewership for live streams. I know how to cater to all the group. Oh, okay, sorry. People are waving. I'm actually not looking at y'all, sorry. Yeah, I was watching the other game. Yeah. That's Libby Cravens. That's Libby Cravens right there. Keep working, Amigos, absolutely. Y'all can probably hear that. We can see the dark team is still in their huddle. This guy is clearly a coach. He's wearing a shirt that says coach. It's probably the most obvious way to let the entire world know that you're a coach. It's pretty smart. Right now they're probably discussing, we gotta do good safe throws. We gotta play defense. Obviously the Amigos are hucking. We gotta stop that. They had some success on the quick transitions. I'm sure the coaches are pointing that out. That was very successful. I love the fact that the player for the dark team picked it up from the end zone, did not walk it up, and just immediately threw it deep. That's very smart, very intelligent Frisbee play right there. Oh, look at these guys. Let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out right out to Elliot and JB for splitting the sideline. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Pingy as well. Yep, shout out for Pingy. Yeah, here we go. Let's give a shout out to all the people splitting the sideline right now. Let's get a little zoom in. The Ultimate Valley. That's as much as I know about this other team. Do y'all know where they're from or anything? Massachusetts. All over Massachusetts. All right, excellent. Got some inside word here. They're from Mass. First year team. Fantastic. Love to see the Youth Club Championship scene growing. Seem to be well coached so far, running their horizontal stack. Person defense. See if they come out with anything fancy like a zone right here. This would be the time to run it. Although there is zero wind for the people watching at home. This is fantastic weather out here in Minnesota. It's not hot. Sun is behind the clouds right now. There's no wind. It's just begging for the disc to be hucked. Here you go. Let's get a little zoom in right now. The Ultimate Valley from all around Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. And there is the pull. Start things off. Mike's going to catch it. He's going to give it right back to Jake. Jake's going to look to give it right back, and he doesn't. We have a poach in the middle. There is some type of poachy D or a mismatch on the call-out to start things off, but they've recovered. Oh, the Amigos get lucky. The intended receiver got thrown past. Oh, what a sweet dive. That was unfortunately not quite good enough. Oh, I'm not recording. Okay, let's go ahead and start recording this one. We have a quick transition deep throw. Once again, that's what's been working out. Yep, that has been working out really great. Unbelievable. Unbelievable catch. Let's go. Let's go is the call. Let's go is the call. I would have to agree. Let's go. For all the people watching from Massachusetts, that seemed to me to be uncatchable, but the player from the Ultimate Valley begged to differ. Sweet dive. Probably got a knee in bounds right there. It was hard to tell, but we have Libby Cravens coaching from the sideline. That's great. Get some more coaching assistants. What's the score right now? 4-3. Dang. Okay, that's definitely what I thought in my head. This is why we have official scorekeepers, so I don't get this stuff wrong. This guy right here. Let's get a little view right here. This official scorekeeper, volunteer. What a great guy. Go ahead and shout out a few of the YCC sponsors. We got Discraft. I know that's one of them. We got Spin Ultimate. They're the ones supplying a lot of the gear for today. They got some sweet shorts, is what I hear. Is one of the best things to get. This event is run by USA Ultimate. You can go check out their Facebook page. They're actually streaming a lot of games this tournament. There's about 42 games, I believe, that are streamed between the other International Club Championship and the Youth Club Championship. So be sure to go check out their Facebook page. UltiWorld is also streaming games, so be sure to check that out. A lot of live Frisbee for you this weekend. This is the first year that it's really been streamed this big. Okay, we got Disc coming back in. So far, the Ultimate Valley has been making a bit of a run. So hopefully the coaches have something special for us. It seems that they've had to rest that Kyle guy. He's the one that was really doing all the work for him earlier. Oh, we have a great deep cut. So Sam is so wide open. The throw didn't even have to be that great. It was a good throw, but didn't. Oh no, he risks it. He YOLOs the throw, and it happens to hang up in the air for him and work out. I imagine Luis is going to go over there and talk to him about that, about holding on to it for a little bit longer, and not to just kind of like throw it up in there. But Amigos with a quick offensive possession to try and get the momentum to swing back to their side. Great job seeing their teammate making a fantastic deep run. Oh, let's go ahead and get a little zoom in right here on Mike French. Mike French. He's kind of like the spirit coach. He's the one that gets them all riled up. He's the one that gets all the TMFs. That's his role on the team, to enforce the team conduct policy. He's already had a few conversations with me about that. Apparently my stream isn't clean enough for Mike French. Sorry about that. Try to keep those words to a minimum. Zoom in on Libby. Wait, where is Libby right now? I don't see her. Where is she? Oh, she got the sombrero. Oh, oh, Libby Cravens. How did they make you do that? How did they? Okay, y'all are gonna have to get that shot because I'm blocked. That's a B-roll shot for Evelyn to get. All right, so we are starting this point off again. Okay, here we go. We have a poach on the sideline. I guess Elliott was poaching off to kind of guard something else that was happening. Elliott does not get the hand block this time. He's gonna be disappointed with himself. So we have, we got a stoppage. We have a stoppage. We have a stoppage. There was a pick in the middle of the field between these two guys. There was some clogging. Must have tried to run through and picked him. So we got the disc coming back in now. They're trying to get it off the sideline because there's not a lot of good options there. The Amigos are forcing backhand, so they are forcing into the sideline. They get an up-the-line run. And what a snag. Wow, the deep game has really been working out for the Massachusetts team. Oh, no. And they get beat on a simple upline dump cut. I imagine they've tried to stop that in the past. Nick wanted to get out of the shot. Maybe if he does a layout, that's probably the best way to get in the shot, but, you know, we'll talk about that. So it looks like the Amigos, they really need to kind of try and get some momentum back on their side. They're only up by 1 point, I think. They're up by 1 point right now, right? Is it 5-4? Hey, Carol, is it 5-4? Probably. I mean, ask your parents or, you know, ask whoever's watching at home. I don't know. No. No, it's already on the YouTube. It can't come back now. It actually can. I could kill the video, but nobody wants to do that. Yeah, I'm live streaming the whole game. Yeah, because they give us enough for time between rounds. Oh, look at this. Look at Higgs right here. Yeah, look at this guy. How's it going, Higgs? This is the fancy setup right there, yeah. Right now, Higgs is admiring my fancy setup. He's throwing out all kinds of compliments that I'm sure you can't hear. So professional is what he's saying, yeah. He wishes that he could have that professional of a setup at home. He's done a lot of audio stuff at his day. He's never before seen anything this fancy. Literally blowing his mind right now, which is probably the greatest compliment right there to come from Higgs. That's a joke, by the way, because my mixer is like $25. I ordered off Amazon, and it runs off of a USB portable battery charger. My Phantom Power box is run off a 9-volt battery, so I'm using about 1985 technology at the moment, but it's coming to you live on the YouTube, so you know it's good. All right. The Amigos have received the disc on offense, so it seems like both teams so far are going with the force flick person defense. The Amigos are playing jam it down the sideline offense, which is the favorite offense to watch. Jake receives the disc and doesn't even bother looking to continue the swing because he just wants to jam it down the sideline with a deep shot, and it works out for him. I mean, why not, right? If it works, it works. Do it. We got Olays from the crowd right now for that score. That's another quick score on offense. Once again, there is no wind at home, so even the people watching at home could probably throw 50-yard hucks right now. It's so little wind. Yeah, I actually don't know that guy's name that caught it. I've been told. My guess is Joe, but that's probably wrong. Right, so we could get a name check for every. Yeah, Libby like magically remembers every person's name she's ever met. Libby just looks so festive right now. I'm sorry for those at home that can't understand. Yeah, she is definitely filling the role of being some sideline help for the Amigos. Oh, that was, okay. She wanted to specify she did not dab. Libby has never before dabbed in her life. I don't think she ever will. No. That's for the second camera. Oh, that was actually a dab. Oh my goodness. We need to put that on the internet. That's going to get about 1,000 likes. And we got a pull. They have finally put Kyle back in the game. They decided the game was getting a little too far out of reach. They need to play him for 200% of the points. There's the pull. We have a slow start. The Amigos are coming out of the zone. Oh, wow. This is a change from the usual flow of play right now. The Amigos have come out in their zone. It's essentially a cup zone. Oh, no, they forced backhand. They forced backhand, and oh, wow, he almost got skied. He missed the initial D on that. And he goes for the hammer? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't believe that worked. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, wow, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, everybody watching at home, like, please don't do that. That is not appropriate Frisbee. I do not want to encourage that behavior. Save your hammers until you're near the end zone and you can go back corner. That's the appropriate time to throw the hammer, not when you just caught a deep throw and you're throwing it to a pack of 7 people. But you know what? If it works, it works. We're going to go with that philosophy. Yeah, Libby just said that was a hot mess. I would have to agree. That's beyond a hot. There's not a green light? Okay, so for the people watching at home, the coaches have specified there is not a green light. When you are the deep in a zone and you catch their deep shot, you are not allowed to just hammer it right back into the giant group of people. Let's make sure not to do that going forward. Where is Kyle? Is Kyle? Is he hiding on the other sideline? Or they're still? Oh, he's still. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So far, Kyle has played 12 out of the first 10 points. He's been their definitely most used player in this game. Kind of carrying the team on his back right now. Oh, Pingy just got off the field. He was saying really important words. I guarantee all the players are going to remember all the words that he just said in that moment. He's probably saying things like, let's play hard defense, let's run down the pool. I can't really guess right now by the body language whether they're going to go zone again or not. The zone seemed to work out for them last time, so they might be tempted to go back into that. We're going to take this opportunity to zoom in on the Massachusetts team. Let's see who's playing this point. Oh, here we go. That is the pool. The Amigos are running in a formation that would make me guess zone, but we're going to figure out here in a second. No, that is a person defense. Yep, that is person defense. So they are not going to go back. They have a good deep streaking runner. They're going to put that up. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a little embarrassing. It was a good thing I didn't film that. I didn't record that one. So they're on the end zone. They're going to have to try and punch it in. There's a lot of clogging right now for the Massachusetts team. Let's see if they get lucky. So far in the past, they have been able to get a good upline cut. That's how they've scored on a lot of their other. They've also had a nice trashy high-release backhand, which was fantastically placed going this direction on a previous point. So that's what they've done in the past. Let's see what they do now. They try to go for the upline. JB is not juked out, but the throw was perfectly placed. The layout was good, and the catch was probably the best part of that, which allowed them to get that score in the corner. We have Kyle giving some pointers right there, probably telling him like, hey, I wasn't going to let him break you. Now the Amigos are going to have to. 0-1 is the call. They're going to put in their top offensive line, try and get some momentum back on their side. Once again, we should take this opportunity to suggest everybody go check out the USA Ultimate Facebook page. If you literally just go to Facebook, go to the search bar, type in USA space Ultimate, you will find them. It's probably the page with the most likes on it. If you go to the videos section, you can see their previously recorded videos. They have a lot of options there. When I saw it last night, there was probably like 20 videos, and pretty much every one of them has big-time names. So definitely go check that out. They have a lot of good stuff. They're doing live streams today as well. So go and take a look out. You will not have too little ultimate content for your viewable pleasure this weekend. More Frisbee than you can watch. Oh, Jake, he had JVD, he had Jordan D, but they didn't like it. Oh, instead they're going to go to Nick. He decides to one-hand the snag. It was coming in kind of bladey. He tried to one-hand it and unfortunately dropped it. Now this is a little bit scary for the Amigos because the Ultimate Valley team has been very efficient on offense, particularly when they were playing defensive points to start with. So we're going to need to see some good defense out of the O-line for the Amigos. So far they've been very patient jamming it down the sideline, which has been working for both teams. Let's see if they can get a break right here. They're trying for the break, but the mark is too good. They have to go through the middle because it was a high stall count, and because of that, the inside flick did not work out, and they have a turnover. The Amigos are very smartly taking their time to set up, giving their cutters time to get spacing that they need. Jordan's going to initially start the cut from the wing. They don't like it. They go to Sam inside. Sam goes a good quick dump. Don't know that guy's name. Sorry, number 31. He's going to go back to Jake. Look for the continue. He gets the give-go right back. Handlers love that when you give it back to him. He fakes the hammer. Looks like the coach's words have paid off now. He faked that hammer. He had, Jake got the disc, and because of Jake's cut motion and where the defense was, there was a pick. And so they're going to reset. Let's see if the Amigos go into their end zone set or not, or if they're going to, yeah. So they have, I believe this is their end zone set. I believe they've gone vert stack and they've gone end zone. Woo, that was almost a layout. That throw had been just a little bit more behind. He faked the hammer right there. That was the one time I would actually say it's okay to throw the hammer. But, you know, Mike French probably yelled at them and told them no more hammers, period. We're going to see if that policy stays true the rest of the day. So still on the end zone. They really love that give-go to the break side for the handlers, and because of that, that's just great offense. That's great end zone offense. There's probably about 12 throws on the end zone in order to set up that score right there. They took multiple shots. They held onto the disc when they needed to. They went to their handlers in the dump positions when they needed to, and because of that, they had an easy, wide-open catch on the end zone. The Amigos definitely needed that score. What are y'all trying to do? You don't charge the camera. So if that battery is low, you just switch out battery. But it had like an hour and a half on the battery. It tells you how long it has. So open up the screen and tap on the screen, and in the top right, oh, okay. Then yeah, switch out the batteries. We have 2 more full ones. This battery still has 2 hours and a half on it. Yeah, that battery must just not have been charged, even though it told me it was charged. I mean, the only way you could charge it is if there was a power thing where that little wooden area is over there, which I really doubt there's a power thing there. That is the charger for the battery. So you could charge it if we knew where a outlet was. Sorry, everybody at home that's getting this really boring conversation of me talking about how to charge batteries. I'm sure that's exactly what y'all wanted to hear right now. That is actually halftime. Oh, wow, I completely missed that because I was concerned with someone trying to jam a USB. The heck? Okay, that's bad. All right, yeah. So, Evelyn, your new job right now is to go find... Also, in the cooler, think we're close enough. It's only 5-minute halves. I'm live. Okay, I'll try to get the mic out of my mouth. It's probably not the best place for it. It's supposed to be close, but not that close. All right, due to some technical difficulties of me not charging camera batteries, we will not have the instant replay machine. How many good instant replays did we get out of that? Like 2? Maybe 2? Okay, the first one was really good, so unfortunately we started on a really high note that we may never be able to get back to. Tomorrow we'll do better. Tango game will do better. Apparently the cheer is chicken noodle from the Valley team. And there's the pool. We are starting off the second half. The Amigos, fortunately, were able to punch in a score. Also, full disclosure, this is a biased broadcast. I am friends with the Amigos coach. I know the Amigos kids, so sorry for all the Massachusetts people watching at home. I am biased towards them. Oh, wow, almost got the D on the undercut right there. Jake's got the disc back. They haven't learned how to use the other half of the field, which is really important. Let's see if, oh, no, David almost was able to do it. He was almost able to use that other half of the field, but they still haven't figured out how to do that. Let's see if Jake uses the other half of the field or if he just continues to jam it. He's going to jam it, because why not? Mike now has the disc. He's going to also jam it, and then they're going to keep jamming it, and then they're going to jam it more on the deep shot. And look at that. Who would have guessed that just jamming a deep shot is hard to do and it's hard to aim? And now the Amigos are going to have to play defense. Their O-line is going to have to play defense, which once again is scary. That's a scary prospect. They definitely don't practice that. We have the Massachusetts team coming out in a vert stack, cutting from the back. Oh, they're doing a little back comes under and front goes deep. Oh, wow. We tried to have a box out. That was actually a really good box out from the Massachusetts player. And they are going to call a foul on the catch, probably. Yeah. I believe a foul on the catch. The box out was so good that the Amigos player had to somewhat go through him to try and get the D. Felt like the contact was too much, and so they're going to call a foul on that play. That is that's a valid foul call to make, even if the Amigos don't like it. He did, in fact, touch him. Frisbee is a non-contact sport. That is how the rules work. So we're going to get the disc come back in right now. All of the cutters are really deep for the Ultimate Valley team. So we have a lot of under defense right now, which is forcing the handlers for the Ultimate Valley to have to move it around with each other. Disc coming in on 5. Wow. It must have been either pick call or a travel call that caused that play to reset. So they are in their own end zone right now. I don't know where the Callahan chants are. They should be making them. Oh, inside flick break. That is not an easy throw. They're going to have an open deep shot on the break side. Dylan is unable to get to it. Now they are on the end zone. They have their end zone opportunity. They're trying to get it back to their handler. They weren't able to get it back to the first one. They could get back to the second one. He goes for the around swing. So now they're in their end zone set. Ooh, wow, that's a handler layout straight into the ground. They're in their end zone set, but they have a lot of clogging. It's really hard for people to get open because of that. They're probably trying to ISO the front of the stack, but there's just so many people cutting through. Oh, no, Jake's giving off the huge break right there. And that's what allows the score to get thrown. Jake was poaching in the middle space, but when that quick swing happened, he was not ready to transition over, cut off the backhand. And we have a score for the Ultimate Valley. Massachusetts team. Hopefully it's Massachusetts team. I heard that from one of our coaches. Haven't confirmed that personally. There actually are? Okay, I'm getting double confirmation on that, so I can feel a little safer. Oh, okay. Yeah, volunteer said so. It has to be true. Oh, looks like the Amigos probably called the timeout. Oh man, we're gonna get a good view right here of Luis Torres. Right now, Luis is explaining how to play defense to the O-line. They've actually never heard this explanation before because, you know, O-line. So he's letting them know, like, hey, when they run deep, you have to run with them. And when the disc goes up, like, you got to stop it. These are really important things. Oh, here we go. This is fantastic. Livia's making multiple wardrobe changes. This is apparently her new favorite thing to do now during Ultimate Games. That's actually a really cool hat. I'm not going to lie. I might be a little bit jelly. Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no, I am definitely jelly. Well, you know, as long as it's big enough, whatever. All right, so that was an Amigos timeout. They felt like they needed to stem the tide right there of the Ultimate Valley team rolling through on their D points. Now the coaches are having a little conversation themselves. They're like, man, we really should have taught that O-line how to play defense. Probably would have been good to do during the season. Mike is doing his favorite old person impression with this walk right now. Looks very faithful on the walking. Oh, he stands still to drink water. Too difficult to do at the same time. Yeah, I have to fill this up with something. There's there's just minutes of dead time I have to fill. I've already talked about the sponsors. I already said like and subscribe 7 times. So I figured people. Right. Yeah. We'll get some interviews. Right. 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 Yeah. He instantly threw a hammer, and you're like, yeah, that person needs to be a cutter. Right. Right. We'll get the embarrassing baby pictures later. Right. All right. Let's get a little view right here of our O-line for this point. I think this is the Amigos' top O-line. Ooh. Sorry about that. And that is the pull. The Valley have... the Valley have pulled off the disc. Amigos have gone into their offensive set. Oh, we have a wide open Jables in the back. Wide open. They can't get him the disc. That makes me sad too, don't worry. They go to Jake. Oh, that throw was a little bit behind. There was a layout opportunity there. Oh, there was a strike, but Jake very smartly goes for the dump reset. They, however, don't continue the break. They love throwing one break backhand, but they hate throwing the continue. I imagine this is like trying to get them to brush their teeth or clean their room. They'll do it a little bit, but they won't do it the whole way. Eric's got the disc. He gives a fantastic little dump dish pass. Makes the Valley player lay out on the mark, and nobody took advantage of the break opportunity. So Jake's going to go around. Eric does the smart thing. Look at Eric do what he's supposed to. Look at him continuing it around. There was an open cut in the end zone they didn't take advantage of. Jake somehow catches that. I don't know how the defense didn't get it. And they finally get it to Jordan, who was originally open at the start of the play. Could have ended all of this with one throw and instead took about 15 touches to get it to Jordan in the end zone. Finish off that point. All right. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Yeah, there's no field noise. Want to give a big shout out to Jeff Zhao for shooting me a text message suggesting to turn on the field mic. And unfortunately, we can't really do that because I am standing about half a foot away from the camera, which would pick up the field noise. And also my headset mic. I don't know how that would work out, if they'd be like phase off or not, or if they would literally just double up on each other. Yeah, I imagine those two audios wouldn't sync very well, so we're not going to attempt that. That will be for one of the next broadcasts. Yeah, that probably is weird at home, not getting any field sounds. Sorry. Yeah, I know, but we're trying to do better than USAU, right? Yeah, we might do a fancy edit later on and use the audio source from the camera to get some field noise for y'all at home. So just coming back in right now. Ultimate Valley is trying to score in their offensive set after the Amigos had a good run. Man, if you're going to fake the hammer, just throw the hammer. You already did half of the work. Oh, there's a great cut from the back. There's 3 different Amigos players, and none of them could guard the strong side undercut. The throw from the Valley was too good. Went around all 3 defenders to pop in that score. Oh, yeah, that video shot's not getting anything good. Okay. Nope, no other feedback that's been texted in so far. Thanks to all my friends at home trying to text me, let me know if things are working or not. Or it might be too far away. Dougal Sports recently got some swank new short wave radios. Yep, I now have two associates helping me do all of the equipment stuff, running the iPad, second camera. Evelyn, unfortunately, right now is being given the task of charging hammer batteries because this guy right here, Mr. Dougal, failed miserably at charging camera batteries. Oh, just coming back in. We have the Amigos starting out in a host stack. The Valley likes to do this kind of poachy thing where they guard all the cutters on the deep space at the start of the point. So forces the Amigos to throw a lot of little throws. Ooh, sweet layout. A little bit gratuitous, but that's okay. He probably thought he was getting to it. And we have Eric making a handler deep cut, which is always fun. Make sure to complain about them not throwing to you later. Man, I really need to learn Mr. 31's name. Oh, Eric. Oh, no, Eric. Oh, Eric. I can claim that I've taught him everything that he knows because I helped coach 1 year at Bowie High School. So I can claim that I'm the reason he's so good. Has about 0% to do with me, actually. Okay, we're coming back in with the disc. Fantastic out-in cut right there from number 17 for the Valley team. Jordan is playing amazing defense on the deep runner, helping on the last back. Oh, and because of that, none of the good deep cutting options, they had to go to dumps. We had a good run by Sam, but the timing just wasn't quite there. We have a good give-go up line cut, but once again, they don't want to try and force it, which is good. I can't tell what the force is right now from the Valley. Oh, there's the hammer. That's what we all wanted to see. It's good, right? That's got to be good. That's got to be good. I thought it was good. Toe was in. See, like I said, if you're going to fake the hammer, just throw the hammer. You've already done half the work. Just go ahead and let go when you do that fake. Just go ahead and let go. The disc will fly and good things. Oh, wait, no, that is not it. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry, not in. Still though, I'm not taking back my previous statements. Now the Amigos have to play defense. Jordan was guarding the last back, and so, oh wow, I don't think that was a hand block. I think that just stuck in the Massachusetts player's hands. Yeah, cutter hands right there. Couldn't let go of the disc. And now we have Jake about to pick it up. We have crap. Is that Nick? I think that's Nick. Yeah, we got Nick. Oh wow, no. Oh wow, I don't know if that's what they wanted to do. That was one of those kind of like no-look situations where the players were not on the same page. And because of that, we have a turnover. No big, Eric. That means get in front of him, Eric. Oh, Eric did touch that. And you landed out of bounds, yep. Should have thrown the greatest. Oh, I want to take a moment to shout out Jake right here for not picking up the Frisbee, for letting his cutters set up. That is a veteran move. That is wisdom beyond his years. We have Sam clearing out. Nick's making his cut. He doesn't like the deep cut. Jake's going to throw the break. Jake's really good at those breaks. We have Sam making a good break cut. He cuts it off and goes under. Eric is going to jam it. He's going to go ahead and do the jam down the sideline deep shot. Oh, get up, son. Get up. That is leg day paying off. Leg day paying off right there. Eric floating a fantastically lofty, deep flick. Hung up in the air just enough for Nick to show off. Let's make sure to ask him how much he squats when he gets back over here. See how many 45s he puts on the bar when he squats. Oh yeah. Woo! Right. Yeah. Oops. All right, I figured the y'all at home can't hear the conversations that are going on around me. All right, so we have a pull from the Amigos. They are coming down in a zone, right? Yeah, I believe that's their zone. Last time they put on this zone where they forced backhand, the Valley just threw a deep shot. Kyle got the D and then threw a hammer right back, which, caused Mike French to have a whole conversation about hammers. So we're going to see what happens this time the zone goes on. This is only the second point, I believe, that the Amigos have used this zone. This is essentially a do not get broken zone. The whole idea is to force one direction and do not let them go the other direction. Those types of throws they're okay with because they stay on the sideline. Oh, they want to give it back. So far the Amigos have done a great job. That is the first break. That is the first break. And now I think they're going to go into a person defense at this stage. Yep, once they get broken once, they immediately switch out of the zone. So that's what happened. And oh no, go for the risky inside flick. And it does not pay off. Now the Amigos get their opportunity to run their offensive set. So that's the initial deep run. He's going to come back under, but the defense is solid right there. Number 29 for the Valley playing great defense. Oh, disc was too high. Disc was too high, uncatchable. And now the Amigos are going to have to play D for the second time on this point. We have a good early cut. Great poaches right now by the Amigos to switch off and not allow the obvious unders. Unfortunately, they're giving off a double swing. Oh, what a sweet dive by Elliott. I think he's just doing that for the camera. And now we're going back to the strong side. That's just a super classy throw. That's the whole reason you do dump swings, so you can open up that space in the strong side. And they take advantage of it. And pop in the score. 10-8 Amigos? Okay. Thank you, Caroline, for giving me the score update. Believe it or not, I actually can't see or hear anything that's going on in the broadcast. So I actually have to keep track of the score myself. Oh, a call for a hat was asked for. Nobody is respecting that call, however. You're just getting ignored. That's not very nice. We're gonna have to work on the teamwork here going forward. So now we have a good old-fashioned Amigos conversation. I believe this is one of their kill lines right here. Or no, never mind. They're on offense. This is their 0-1 line, I'm pretty sure. They've got leg day Nick right there. We've got Alec. Got Jordan. I believe that guy is Sam. I need to learn this dude's name. Hey, what's 31? Hayden? Okay, Hayden. All right. I now know that. He's touched this so many times I didn't know his name. All right, we got Hayden, we got Jake. That's Eric. I know Eric. And then Nick switched sides so that he would get called out twice. And me going down the line. Very smart. Get some more FaceTime. Oh. And here's the pool. We got Alec picking up, giving it right back to Jake. Jake's going to go to Eric. Good quick transition. They get nice, easy kind of 25 yards to start things off. We have a great deep run. Unfortunately, the throw is not good. It's tailing away. It's going to the wrong side. And it will not float enough for Hayden to be able to get that. And now the O-line is going out to play defense. Once again, very scary. Hopefully the quick crash course on defense that the coaches gave them during halftime will be enough. So far, the Valley is just trying to look at options on the strong side. They're going to try and go break. That's that same inside flick break that they weren't able to make on a previous point. This time it was successful. They still haven't gotten out of the sideline. Oh, Jordan very, very nearly got taken out right there trying to play defense. Oh, quick timeout. What's the call? Hold up. There's a call before the timeout. This is actually one of those weird ultimate scenarios where I don't know how this works. If somebody calls a pick before you call a timeout, does that stop the timeout call? Who's got their 11th edition rulebook ready to go right now? Okay, so it seems they've resolved it. It seems they're going to allow the timeout. I'm going to take this opportunity to ask everybody around me to see if they know the answer to that rule, because I have no idea. It's probably actually a pick and the timeout gets nullified. Yeah, that's right. If somebody feels like going and reading through the 11th edition rules on the internet, or you can joke and claim that it's the 12th or 13th edition, but if you can go look through the rules real fast, if somebody calls a timeout after a pick gets called, I would imagine that the pick trumps that, and that the timeout essentially gets nullified. But that's one of those scenarios that they don't teach you in the rulebook. To all the coaches out there that think that you can just read a rule book and understand the game, that's not how it works. There are too many edge cases. It is way too difficult. So we got a little timeout. We have the 7 on the field right here, having their own specific conversation, while the other players on the team are having their own little conversation. I'm surprised we don't have a game of heads down, heads up going on. 5 likes. Oh man, I appreciate that. All the love I'm getting from our viewers watching live right now. my associate is reminding me to encourage you all to like, share, and subscribe, as you've already been doing, which we definitely appreciate that. There's a lot of other good content on the Dougal Sports channel. You can go on there and see all the previous videos that I've put up. The commentary is consistent, don't worry. It's enjoyable. Even I laugh at it. I mostly film mixed tournaments and going to look to film some women's tournaments going forward, but previously has been mostly my favorite 2 mixed teams, Wild Style and Moon Tower. It's, they're the ones that dominate a lot of the film. All right, we're coming back in. The Amigos are waiting for the Ultimate Valley squad to set up on offense first. Once the offense sets, then the defense will have the opportunity to put themselves wherever they want on the field. It appears that the Massachusetts team is coming out in a vertical stack. They are angling the vertical stack. Are they angling it? Yeah, they're angling it expecting the swing. So they are not angling it to get open on the sideline. They're angling it to expect the swing. They are leaving the open space available for people to cut into. We're going to see if they're actually able to get a swing to start the point off, or if they try to go up line, just jam it in the sideline. And going, it's a pretty easy guess which one the coach would want them to do. So let's see if 36 goes up line and comes back for a break backhand around swing. That's what they should do. Oh, they go for a deep comes under, front of the stack goes deep play. There's a lot of names for that one. We call it lumberjack, but there's a lot of different names for that play. So they are still stuck on the sideline. They're trying to get it off, but they can't. They have to go to that same inside flick. They are so far 2 for 3 on that inside flick. It's a very difficult throw. And I believe there is a stall. There's a stall call. Oh, a contested stall call. The greatest call in all of Frisbee. Contested stall. We have 2 seconds. Something exciting is going to happen. A break. Oh, no. We're going to get a foul. We're going to get a contested foul here. There's probably going to be a contested foul. There was definitely contact. There's definitely contact on the catch. The Massachusetts player is claiming that they have position. They're claiming that he has position. That argument could definitely be made. The Amigos player is claiming that all they did was turn around and reach up for the disc. That argument can also be made. We do not have instant replay. No. Stop overselling. This is not sanctioned by not sanctioned by USAU. So because it is a contested foul call, I believe it needs to come back in on 6. I want to say is the actual rule. But man, someone's going to have to tell me that one. This is when things get really confusing at Ultimate, just like we previously talked about. Oh, wow. They go high release, inside out flick, which is just a beauty to see. I'm amazed they teach that to kids nowadays. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear. Oh, no. They go for the bookends. They don't throw it far enough. And Eric is sprinting. I don't think I've ever seen Eric run that fast in my life. He really wanted to close that point off. They throw it off. They give it to Nick. Nick finishes off the point. Yells of H yeah from the sideline. Trying to watch those TMFs. The Ultimate Valley team did really well on offense there. That like 9-second inside high release flick was a beautiful throw. That's something that, not everybody can do that. Not everybody will be able to do that in their lifetime. So that was really good. The Amigos, however, were just too fired up. They're going to claim that the disc doesn't lie, but, we'll let you all at home kind of watch that for yourself and see whether you thought there was a foul on the D. Personally, I do think it was a foul for what it's worth. But seems that things worked out in the end. Is that 11-8? 11-8? Yeah, okay. So that was a very important point for the Amigos in terms of the momentum. It could have been 10-9 after that point, but instead it's 11-8. So now they're going to try and kind of finish this game off before the Massachusetts team has the opportunity to get back the momentum. And if you are a fan of the Ultimate Valley team, you're hoping that they can pop in a quick score right now and get it back to 11-9. Take this opportunity to get some bonus coverage. I tried to throw a greatest. I almost got a greatest on bonus coverage footage. That would have been really good. Would have posted that on Reddit, got some karma. All right, we're about to come back in. Take this opportunity to shout out all the players splitting the sideline. Splitting the sideline right there. Frenchie is yelling for us. And there is the pool. They are coming out in their vert stack. They did their standard opening where the deep goes under and the under goes deep. And there's the up call. Oh, no, the box out was great. The box out was great right there. He just didn't finish off the box out by catching it. He did exactly what he was supposed to because the defender had no idea where the disc was until the last second. So the offensive player did absolutely the right thing by boxing out and then moving to the disc once the box out completed. Unfortunately, he couldn't one-hand the snag, which I believe would have been a score. And so now the Amigos are going to get an opportunity to make it 12-8, which would really put things out of reach. So this is essentially a must score. Oh, it's a miscommunication. This is going to be interesting. Wow, that's great spirit. Great spirit from the Amigos, because you definitely could have gotten away with making a foul call there, even though he wasn't going for it. So that's really good spirit, not calling that one. There was a miscommunication on the throw. I believe, I think it was Elliott who threw it. Elliott thought he was going straight deep, and he instead was going under. Oh, wow. Are we all good? Is everybody okay? Okay, everyone's fine. That's a fantastic catch. They went for the around throw, and it did not work. Elliott's got the disc. He calls the timeout. He calls the timeout. Oh, Bassett's not. I don't think he was happy with the call of the timeout, but that's okay. I think he wanted the straight thumber for the score, but he won't do it. Elliott's been yelled at too many times by Edith to try and jam that score in right there. And so now they're going to get an opportunity to talk about it, set up in their offensive set. Jake showing love to everybody. Let's see if the Valley tries to come out in a junky defensive set. Oh, here we go. This is a heads down, heads up circle. Is that what this is? I think it is. I think this is a heads down, heads up circle. All right, while I'm showing this, I'll take an opportunity to look at my own cell phone, make sure. Griego just hit me up on the Gmail. He said, thanks for the Wild Style shout out. Yeah, don't worry, Griego. The invoice will be showing up at your business probably in 2 to 3 weeks. I will have my accountant get that over to you immediately. You know, based on the viewership and stuff, the value will fluctuate. But it's good. It's nice that we have these business relationships with teams like Wild Style and Moon Tower. All right, so the Amigos are setting up in a vertical stack. We have lots of hand signs going between one of the coaches and Elliott. I don't think any of those are valid hand signs, but yeah. Smelliot Moore has the disc right now. And he has Stinky Hinky lined up in the front, getting ready to do the ISO cut. Now, historically, when teams do this, the best thing you can do to mess them up is just switch the force on the mark, because the ISO set up expecting a force flick, and you can really mess with them by forcing backhand. So let's see if they do that or not. Yes, they do. They force backhand. Look at that. Very smart. This has been pretty popular nowadays. Oh, unbelievable. High release, inside, over the top backhand from Elliott. That was a very tricksy throw. Very tricksy. That is the counter to the counter. The people on the field want you to know that they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in their bank account. That was the call from the field. If y'all don't know what that means, do not go to the internet to figure out. You will not like the things that you see. I can assure you that they definitely do not listen to any of that music. They definitely don't. None of that was being played on the bus. Very professional. Listening to nothing but classic rock and Wagon Wheel, everybody's favorite song. Yeah, don't worry, they'll sing it here in a moment. Oh yeah. They were practicing Wagon Wheel on the bus. Yeah, they took a vote of some of their favorite songs to sing, and Wagon Wheel obviously got 23 votes, even though there's only 21 players on the roster. So. Probably some double hands being raised there. Take the opportunity to give some love to the Massachusetts team. They are a first-time team is what I hear, which is always exciting. Love to see the ultimate community grow. We have the pull from the Amigos. I think they're in their zone. Yep, they are in their zone. The zone hasn't been super successful for the Amigos. I mean, it hasn't been unsuccessful, but but like I said before, if you're going to fake the hammer, just go ahead and throw it. You've already done half the work for it. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe you should have tried to throw the hammer to the closer guy and not the farther guy, but it's cool. It's cool. It's good. It's good practice for everybody. So now we have the setup. They are already in their end zone set. Elliott very quick making the cut, but Kyle was not ready to throw the break backhand. We have a quick give go from Hayden. So far we're just running a three on three. Oh, we have an injury call from Elliott. That's not good. I think it was a cramp, a little calf cramp. He's been working so hard, he's already cramping. Ultimate Valley is in their transition right now, trying to go. Oh, there it is. That's what they needed to do, which was just a bold deep throw. And unfortunately, the player did not see the disc, and I don't think any up calls were made from his teammates. So be sure to yell at this moment. If y'all have any friends watching with you, be sure to yell at them for not giving the up call, because really needed that. So now the Amigos, Amigos coming down on their side stack. You can't even see their players, which ones they're playing, as they're all on the sideline. We have a ISO right now on Nick. He's just going straight deep. He's just going straight. Why not, right? And they throw the backhand. He's getting triple guarded. And, he should have caught it, too. The D did not get a hand to it. Definitely should have caught that. But the good news is that they've put the disc all the way down the other side of the field, and so now the Massachusetts team is going to have to work it all the way back up. Oh, wow. I actually didn't see that. The camera got it, but I didn't see it. I hear from the sideline, that guy's name is Joey. So shout out to Joey for the layout D. He'll be asking me for that highlight later. Trust me, it takes these guys about 2 seconds before they ask me if they A, got the shot, and B, if they could have the highlight. So I'll be hearing from him. And the Amigos are going to try and punch in a score for what I think would be the last point in the game if they score this. They go straight backhand, break backhand, they get it. They pop it in. And no, that is not game. Yep, still more. They're once again letting us know how many M's they have in their bank account. Eight? You think y'all got 8 M's? Okay. Yeah, I just got confirmation from Mike that there is in fact 8 M's. 8 M's in the bank account. You don't want 8 O's. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, maybe. Yeah. As long as they're significant digits, right? Also, standard move by Elliott Moore to go ahead and call that injury sub before he has to play defense. Very intelligent coming on that O-line. He knows he doesn't want to play defense, so very smart move, taking himself out in that situation. Allowed the Amigos to get the disc back and to get the score. So big shout out to Elliott Moore for that one. Or, I'm sorry, Smelly Moore. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Dougal Sports. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I've got. I don't know how many subs. I was at 62 subs, as of yesterday. So I imagine that's gonna go up. Let's go to triple digits. Yeah, all parents. All parents. That's the hardest part is to explain to parents how to subscribe. I think I would probably have a couple hundred subs if I could. I'm getting some hate. Now that I'm making fun of the parents, I'm getting a bunch of hate from the sideline. They had no problems with me hating on the players, but now that I'm hating on the parents. Wow, okay. I learned my lesson. Don't make fun of the parents. I've learned my lesson. They yell at me. Parents are awesome and they know how to use technology. All right, Valley gets the disc back right now. They're trying to get it moving. They have a back corner throw, which is not open. Well, sorry, it was open, but they couldn't get the disc to him. Sam playing close defense. Playing very close defense. Are they forcing backhand? Oh, please tell me. Yep, they are forcing backhand, which means huck backhand. We're going to have a huck backhand in 3, 2, 1. Do it. Do it. Ah, come on. Give the people what they want, man. Oh, no. They went for a give-go, but the space was clogged because Sam was getting ready to run the second dump set cut. And because of that, there was a quick turn. They have an option deep if they can make the throw get there. No, wow. Help defense from the back. Help defense from the back. Scared him out. Scared him out of that. Caroline, can you get me another SD card? I was dumb and didn't clear this one. I swear I've done this before and I swear I prepared, but yeah, having some issues. Thank you. So the Amigos starting this point. We have a sweet dive right there. I believe that's Gabe. Yeah, that was Gabe. And he tried to give it back. The throw got off, but the defense was too tight. And now they're going to try and punch in the score real quick for the bookends. Gabe was not fooled by the hammer fake. I would have been. Oh, no, that's not the force. That's not the force. Oh, gives off the hammer. And too tall in the back. He's not going to let that fly. Literally. Oh, take this opportunity to switch out SD cards. There you go. Thank you. All the other ones should be, yeah. So if you want to put that, you can even put that one not in the wallet if you want. If you want to put that like where the batteries are and the, or you can put it wherever you want as long as you know where it is. Oh, sorry, people at home. So far, very chill offense for the Amigos. They don't like any of their deep shots, even though the deep cuts have been there. They've been content to just throw and break, and that's the first time I've seen a full field break throw. I guess the coaches are finally getting through to them. However, miscommunication going back to the handler. Ooh, wow. That was a somewhat risky layout. No hammer being called from Elliott on the sideline. He should be saying no break, as the Valley team did what they did on previous points, which has worked out really well for them. Did he drop that or did he catch it? No, he caught it. Oh, backflip. Holy crap. Man, yeah, that's impressive. There's a potential maybe like travel call or something. What do you think, Elliott? Pick or travel? Pick? Okay, Elliott thinks pick. Yeah, okay. It doesn't affect. That's cool. Good spirit from everybody all around. Yep, same thing that the Massachusetts team did before, which is throw a couple break swings, get it on the backhand side, and then rip a big out and flick to that strong side that you just cleared all the space out of. That's been working out really well for them in their end zone sets. They've been extremely. I think they've been 100% on all their opportunities. I think they've been 3 for 3 on those opportunities so far. So good offense, well coached offense right there to utilize that space. And now the Valley team is bringing it back a little closer than I think we'd want. Is that 13-10? 13-9? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to suggest that everybody check out the YouTube channel and be ready for the next game. I'm streaming 2 more games today. The following 2 games will be Texas Tango games. That is the U20 girls team from Texas. Placed 5th last year. They're hoping to break into that top 4, make it to the semis, so they can end up on ESPN. They have a very solid team. They've reloaded losing a top handler, but then replaced it with lots of fresh talent, lots of returning players. Very excited to see that, Eric. The next game will start at 1 p.m. The next Tango game. The last game of the day will start at 3:15 p.m. All of this is Central Time, so be on the lookout for those. And there's the pool. Ooh, dump set didn't work out. It was going to be difficult to get him the disc anyways. And the high release lefty backhand did not place properly. Oh, what a dive. What a dive. Unable to get to it, but still love to see that. That disc almost sailed away. Handler was able to get to it. The strong side space is getting clogged. They need to try to get it to a break. They can't, so they continue to jam it. And luckily a teammate was there. Once again, another layout attempt. And it gives off the break and allows them to get some more space. Jake is there on the mark. Kind of fouls him on the mark, but they're going to play through it. They're used to that. We have a fake up call. Everybody got juked out on the deep throw. We have a break around. He has another around opportunity and another layout opportunity, which is actually not that close. We have a good hard mark, a.k.a. fouling him on the mark. He's able to power through it and get the break off. And we have a deep throw, which really luckily ends up in a teammate's hand. Probably should have been a D. And he's going to continue the luck, because why not? Let's go. Let's go for this. Oh, no. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. Someone's going to make a GIF out of that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I put that on the internet. To the Massachusetts player, though, yeah, good snag. Why not throw up that deep throw? Making sure I don't have any feedback right now. Has Evelyn messaged you at all or anything? Because we're probably going to need her to help carry stuff. Yeah. Because this game will probably finish sometime in the next 10 minutes. Unless the Boston team or the Massachusetts team is going to make it exciting. Theoretically, they can still come back to win this game. They would need to get, I believe, 3 kind of quick scores. Which cap is that? That's soft. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're already in soft, which means, yeah, the Massachusetts team would have to get 3 kind of quick scores before the hard cap goes on, before they would have an opportunity to win. So they're going to need to get a quick D here and a score if they hope to win this game. The Amigos, however, are hoping to end it right now. And I believe they do. Yep, I think that is, I believe players are lining up at this stage. Yep, and It was play till 15. The score was 13 because they started 5 minutes early when the soft went on. Yeah, and so that meant play to 15. All right, so the score is 14-10. We will play one, maybe two more points because there's not a whole lot of time until the hard cap starts. Get a little zoom in right there, Luis Torres. What up? Hi. Kyle says, hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, all of his fans. The highlights will be up on his gram later. You can check him out at Stinky Hinky. Look for him. So just coming in. Ooh, wow. They go into a clogged space. They decide why not. This is what's been working out for them so far this game is they just got to go for these quick motion deep shots. The throw was there. The defense was unable to get to it. If the offensive player had read it a little bit better, maybe didn't skip leg day last week, probably could have got up to it. This gives the Amigos opportunity to run their set. So far oh wow, they didn't call that play out very well, but whatever. Amigos decide just to go straight deep. He has no mark, so he has plenty of time, and he does pump it in really easily. Everybody was sprinting down on transition. And the calls are now to light it up because that is game over. Final score is 15-10. The Amigos beating Valley Ultimate from the Massachusetts area. Very good-spirited game. Good play from both sides. Massachusetts team had fantastic transitions. They were popping in some really good deep shots on transition. Amigos unable to guard that. The Amigos very chill offense and layouts on D, I think, is what finally gave them the victory in the end. But good work from both sides. Thank you all for watching at home. Please tune back in at 1 o'clock here very shortly. We're going to start packing things up and rolling it over and get ready for 2 tango games. It's going to be super exciting. So see you all very soon. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe.